So here we have the Skoda Superb Estate on a 19 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you inside the boot, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge, and over on the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the middle, you can see the total miles for the car. They're 35,669. The information displayed above that can be changed using buttons on the steering wheel. We're on the driving data menu, so for example, you can have a digital readout for the speedometer there, but there are other menus available to you as well. So telephone, vehicle, audio, any one of these menus you want to enter, you can do. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was using a second ago are just here. We have stereo controls over this side, and then cruise control underneath the steering wheel to the left there as well. In the centre, you'll find the main touchscreen for the car. So this is where you can access your radio, for example. There's a number of ways of listening to radio in this car. DAB, FM and AM, as you can see. If you want to listen to your own music, press the media button just there. And again, you have a number of ways you can listen to your own music, and they include Bluetooth audio. So not only can you make and receive phone calls, you'll also be able to stream your music wirelessly by hitting the phone button. You can pair your phone to do so as well. Underneath that, we then have the dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger temperature and driver temperature. You can increase or decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. When you're happy with those settings, this button turns your air conditioning off, back on again. Or you can hit auto. The car will then take control of the fan speed and the direction of the air to maintain those temperatures for you. Any manual adjustment will override that straight away and allow you to put it back on your own settings. We have some storage inside here, 12-volt charging socket along with the USB input, a 6-speed manual gearbox. We can turn our parking sensors on and off. This button turns off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is off when this light shows. And then we have an electronic handbrake with auto hold function and deadlock, so you can lock the car doors from the outside. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call either of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.